out in Atteridgeville, Pretoria, speaking to Baile, who owns this gorgeous 1973 Ford Fairlane. I know, right? I'm thinking the same thing that you're thinking. Please tell me about your passion for cars.
Well, I'm a classic man. I like classic cars. It's been an old school love from when I was young. So I decided when I'm old enough and I can, got me one of these. And yeah, we've been together for a few years and we're enjoying each other's company every day.
Oh my word, you speak as though it's your partner.
No, my partner is there, but no. This is my partner on the outside of the house.
Okay. So what kind of cars would you say you loved growing up?
I love muscle cars. I like American cars, loud, fast and furious. From the movie Fast and Furious, I always like cars like that. And yeah, ever since then, I've always wanted just to make a car faster, louder, and everything that I can do to a car, I've tried to do.
Okay, so before we get into this gorgeous car, your outfit.
Eish.
You are a classic man, so you're matching the outfit with the car.
Yes.
Please just tell me more about it.
Well, this is how it looked on the year of the car, so I'm trying to match the year.
Yes.
In the 70s, this is how people dressed, and I'm trying to go back in style and try and fit in with the car. So when you look at me, you're thinking you're back in the 70s. Looking at you, it's back in the 20s.
So you're bringing them back. You're bringing the 70s back.
Old school style.
Okay, so please tell me about this gorgeous 1973 Ford Fairlane.
Yes, as you've said, it is a 1973 Ford Fairlane.
Yes.
Made in America. They were actually made two versions of the car. So this is the shorter one, there's a longer one. It's been discontinued, so they don't make them anymore. So the parts, whatever this car, whenever you see this car, this is the only one you will see like this around here.
So that makes you unique.
It does. There are a few ones out there. There are other collectors that do have them, but you know, we all try and make them look different. So when you see another one, you might think it's a different car, but it's actually the same car in a different way.
Nice.
Yes.
So please tell me about the capacity of this engine.
This car is a 6.2 liter V8. Yes.
It flies, Moose. It's like...
No. When you look at it in those years, it was more about the size of the engine, but it's not really a fast car. Petrol was cheap then. They had a bigger engine. The cars were louder. The cars were more stable on the road.
Yeah.
The cars were, but they're not really as fast as the modern cars. No. But the ride was just magnificent. So you can't compare.
The ride was just magnificent. So I really have to ask this question. May I please have a feel of this car on the road?
I thought you wouldn't ask. You can.
Magnificent. Here we come. I was about to put on my seat belt and I realized that there is no seat belt.
Oh yes, I forgot to tell you. It's a very interesting story. Seat belt in South Africa only started in 1974 because of an accident that happened in 1972. So cars that were made before that by General Motors didn't have seat belts. Hence they had a couch in front, so you can't really have a seat belt on a couch.
How interesting is that?
The cars were safe. And I mean, you can see the front of the car, how far you are from the front of the car. So you're basically safe all the way. So seat belt was something you never really needed, but after the accident, they got seat belts on.
They got seat belts on?
Yeah.
So is everything original in here?
Everything in this car is as it was made. It's a 73 model, so now it's a 44-year-old car. So everything is 44 years old as we speak, and it's as it was made back then. So how do you feel? How's the ride?
It is so comfortable.
Far,
the surface is comfortable. I think I needed it at home, you know, to have it in the comfort of my own house.
Yeah, it's like you're sitting in the back of your lounge, taking it
easy. Taking it easy.
Hence I said earlier on, it's a cruiser. You don't really need if you want the fast car, go on the track, you know, but this is not that kind of ride. So you can just lay back, low ride, take on a Sunday drive. Yeah, because all my kids, they sit at the back.
How many? All of your kids?
Yes.
Okay, you can fit 3. So I'm assuming he has 3 kids.
Well, you can fit 4. You can actually fit 5 kids at the back, and then you can fit 3 people in front. So 8 people can sit in this car.
This is quite a big car. So tell me the one thing that you love about this car.
It's the response when the car is passing. People love this car. It commands respect. You can bring a recent car, a C63, you know what?
But this one always got that attention.
Yes, you'll only see this car today. You'll probably see it again when we meet.
Yeah.
You wouldn't just come across this car every day. It's not a regular car that you see all the time, and
I mean, we just passed there and girls are screaming, so that he is right. This car does draw attention.
And I'm a shy guy, so sometimes it kind of puts me in a bit of a difficult position, so I've never really...
Check, everybody's going crazy over this car.
Yeah.
So the reactions when you're driving Mogotsi are crazy.
Yeah, and everybody wants to take pictures, and everybody, and some people hire it for weddings, metric dances. Yeah, it's always there and available. If I'm around, I can do it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so listen, would you take this car for long distances? Like,
oh yes.
You think it will get us to Dearborn or Cape Town?
Oh yes. You'll be long asleep by the time you get to Dearborn because of the comfort. You'll be. But yeah, I can drive it all the way that far. I trust it. It's reliable.
So you have no concerns whatsoever about taking it for long
the
distances?
fundamental things in this car is petrol, oil, and water. As long as the car is cooled down, the car is it's got enough oil. The car is
any other car, of course.
Yeah,
it's well
we can
taken
go
care
anywhere.
If you were to get another classic car, which one would it be and why?
Well, my all-time favorite car. If you've watched the movie Straight Outta Compton, there's a car called an Impala.
An Impala. You know, you're the second guy that I've interviewed that wants an Impala.
Well, I've got one of those. I've got a 63, which I'm still busy with. The just finalizing of it, the paint work, and when I release it, I'm gonna go all the way in the car. Air ride, it's gonna look exactly like Straight Outta Compton. How the guys were rolling at Straight Outta Compton in those Impala 60, they've got the 64, I've got the 63.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be just like that. But we're gonna just make it better. They're made in America, but we're perfecting them in SA.
Yes. Did you guys hear that? Made in America, but perfected in South Africa. Because that's how we do it, right? In the motherland.